What is up, guys? Tyson Brown here with another video for you all, and today I'm busting a common myth. So this myth is that you can only consume 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. You've heard it before, I've probably heard it before, I've heard it before, I used to think about it all the time, and this is how I used to live. And honestly, it has been disproven complete BS. Now, when they say you can only consume 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, that was the old bodybuilding mentality, to think you've got to stoke the metabolism, you've got to keep the heart, keeps the energy going, it helps you building muscle, all those things. And at the end of the day, it's just simply not true. There have been a lot of studies that have disproven this fact, because one key thing is when you look back at our ancestors and you look back at how they used to live, right? They couldn't eat every 3 hours. They couldn't eat just a small amount of protein. If they could go days without eating, then they would have a big kill and they would have to eat as much as they can in a short amount of time. So the body is designed to be able to absorb more protein than 30 grams per meal. And another reason the 30 grams came out is because, like I said, they tell you to eat every 2 to 3 hours. And so let's say you need to get 180 grams of protein in. If you're eating 30 grams every meal, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. If you're eating 6 meals a day, you're eating 180 grams worth of protein. And you do not actually need that much protein. You need about let's say the top end is 2 times your body weight. So for me, I'm 70 kilos, so I need 140 grams of protein. So you're going to be spending a lot more money on more sources of protein if you're trying to eat 20 to 30 grams every single session, every single meal if you're having 6 meals. And it's not manageable for a lot of people. If you can't eat 6 or 7 meals a day, well, it's not going to be as beneficial for you. So if you can only eat protein, if you can only eat 3 meals a day, you can get more protein in each meal. So let's say each meal you had 40 grams, well that's 40, 80, that's 120 grams. That's still pretty good. So instead of thinking about, okay, I need to eat 30 grams every serving, think about how many times you're going to eat during the day and then try and evenly split it out. Now, it's more beneficial for people who are trying to build muscle to spread the protein out further throughout the day, is what they've found. But if you're someone who's like me, who does intermittent fasting, or your goal is just to lose body fat and maintain muscle mass, don't stress too much about it. However, you do want to make sure you're getting a minimum of 20 grams per serving, per meal, and that's going to be the most beneficial thing for you. So let's say if you are going to eat 3 times a day and you need to get 140 grams protein like I do, well, you could split it up. You could go 50 grams in the morning, you could go 70 grams at lunchtime, and then you go 20 to 30 grams at night time. Whatever you want to split it up, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So don't stress that you're going to go catabolic and you're going to lose muscle and all these things, because at the end of the day, your body isn't designed to be able to hold on to muscle and be able to hold on to it for a little bit longer than missing out for 3 to 4 hours. That's a big thing that's been disproven. So I'm going to actually link to some studies down the bottom in the description that you guys can look at that disproves this myth. Don't be scared when you have to consume 30 grams of protein at every single meal. However, it is optimal. It just means you don't have to do it. If you need to consume more, consume more. If you have to consume less, consume less. But you want to keep it around the 20 to 30 grams is still a safe mark. However, it's not the end all be all. And if you're someone who eats once during the day, that's also fine. Focus on consuming the amount of protein you need during the day and then split it up however you can. So that's the video, guys. I hope it was informative. Just remember, it doesn't matter when you consume your protein, it matters how much you consume during the day. Try and keep your protein high, double your body weight, and you're going to be fine. So till next time, speak to you guys then.